With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. The Cleveland Cavaliers come into this one following a loss to the Wizards. Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Here's Jackson. Randall with some nice D. And here are the Cavaliers. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
And a wide open look for James. A three-pointer is right on target. James has got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with head coach Brett Brown. Jaren Jackson Jr. was the topic, and coach was impressed by the tape. He said, the more I watch of Jaren, the more I'm convinced he's the best defensive player in the league. He does so much for their team, and we're going to have to be hyper aware of his weak side help tonight. Coach isn't alone on that appraisal. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Pass to Flag. Back to Doncic. Now Flag. Just 5 on the clock. On the top of the key. The rebound by Sharp. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. 6-point lead.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Flag.
Better than Victor. Kind of hard, bro.
Driving to the basket. And he comes up with the deuce.
That's a guy.
Did everyone hear what I heard, right?
A quality offensive player.
On the wing, James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharp.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Mavericks trailed by 6. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Bailey with the ball. And here's Doncic from the arc.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point game. Here's Flag. Dallas no good that time either.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And finished off by Lively.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's James. He's got 7. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Here's James. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trailed by 4. And a wide open look for Flagg. Hits the three-point bomb. Flagg's got his second basket of the night. Takes it inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. McCain, and it's Dallas with another. Now Sharp, outside, Markkanen. Hands it from downtown. Markkanen's got 7. 1:19 left to play in the first. And it's Flagg missing. The Cavaliers leading by 4. So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point. But these teams, they are built to score, so you want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's Irving. It's stolen by Randall. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 13.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
McCain's shot is off.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Markkanen from outside. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Good on the three-point shot.
3 points.
8 points for Cooper Flagg. On the wing, James.
They just saying Josh got an excuse no matter what.
Back to Sharp. Got it up.
You guys,
And the last shot
probably
of the
you
buzzer
guys
doesn't
USB
go in
rating.
for it. And so it's Cleveland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
I would say
And
pretty much everyone took bad things. Well, not everyone like that. Everyone has bad things to begin with for the most part.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Pass to Markkanen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Luka Doncic.
An lethal score from pretty much every spot on the floor. Markkanen attracts a lot of defensive attention.
You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proven to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are making noise. Point guard Darius Garland said the brand of basketball that we play is super exciting, super fun. A lot of threes, a lot of alley-oops, a lot of dunks. And we play really hard on both ends of the floor. It's been a winning recipe. Back to you.
Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Hits it from three-point range.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got it all tied up now for the man.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
And here
I don't
are the
really try to
Mavericks
know which one you choose.
Hands on a bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Bangs on the trifecta. Markkanen's got 11.
How about the confidence? Markkanen looking fearless from the corner.
Outside for Jackson. Baseline try. So, RJ, when you think about Jaren Jackson, defense is the first thing that comes to mind, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Triple J is a force. He's a perennial candidate for all defensive honors, and I'm glad I didn't have to shoot him this guy. When you think about Jackson Jr., his defense is...
Oh, my goodness!
Okay, that's just insane.
Woo. And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tack on some.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Cleveland leading by 4. On the wing, Markkanen. Shoots over Doncic. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And how about that stroke from mid-range by Markkanen? The 7-footer with a deadly jumper. That's like a defense's worst nightmare.
Here's Doncic. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Shaedon Sharpe picks one up. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Jacks up a 3.
Nah, we can beat him.
It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He's gone, bro.
Pass to Sharpe. Now here's James. 17 points in the game. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Moving it up. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch.
Oh, my goodness, the slam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Keep on dancing.
Mavericks trailed by 6. Outside Irving. In the corner, it's flagged. That 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Allen. James outside. And here's Randall. Back to James. From past the arc. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
The shot. There's the steal. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Allen trying to break free. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. 2 on the clock. Sharp. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Irving. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go.
And they continue to control the glass.
Picked by Randall. Floats it up for Randall. No good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 7. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books.
Look, I'm in the middle of a game, my man.
Pass to Lively. Now,
That's
Bailey.
because we playing the game. If I don't get the
In the
ball,
corner,
I'm
it's
gonna
flat. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
I don't get the ball, and I'm bored and playing. Yeah, I'm bored as shit.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed to playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
It's good on the putback. Flag's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Johnson. And that one comes up a bit short.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit. Brick.
Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Doncic outside. Oh. Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Johnson can't get it to go.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And the Mavericks another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Johnson in the corner. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Jackson. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't outmuscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Guys?
Smart approach. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there. Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
On the wing, Doncic. 19 points in the game. And finished off by Lively.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball. And I tell you what, Ball has some nifty dunks up his sleeve, effortlessly getting off.
Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see.
Oh, Luka got deep bomber. Let's go.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Johnson can't hit. Mavericks leading by 4. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. making a change here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. A rare miss for him.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Ball with a wide open look.
No party, I think. Home run contest.
Second chance shot. He lays it in. Ball's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
So let's head to the sideline. We've got some news on Cooper Flag. Allie?
The head athletic trainer for the Mavericks let me know the status. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. They are going to keep him on the sidelines tonight, and it may be a few more games until he's ready to get back on the court. Guys?
And Allie, we thank you for the report.
Yeah, it's encouraging news, and it's a shout-out to his toughness.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Pass to McCain. From the baseline. Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot. And good that time. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for the man.
From mid-range, Irving is so consistent. He can hit that shot whenever he needs to.
Castleton's shot is off.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Irving.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Gafford with the steal. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. They grab their own miss. Here's Bailey. And finished off by Bailey.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this
So
team
you
is
want
in
extra hard or
charge
hard?
of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court
Oh,
that they
yeah, need him
possess
to
and are not afraid to show it either. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And so the timeout by Brett Brown here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And so the timeout by Brett Brown here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
I was watching women's after. I don't know nothing.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. They set the pick. Sweet move. Allen with the rebound.
See how old it is?
The ball.
Or not my purpose down. I would say purpose down.
Here's Randall. Good. This goes to James. Randall's got his first 2 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The shot's good from Irving.
Kyrie has the ability to finish like very few players in NBA history, and he shows it right there.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
McCain with the ball. Over Randall. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Down low. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Every year,
It seems like Randall's playing with more awareness. That's why you can now run the offense through him.
Irving looking for an opening. Puts it up. They get the rebound. Pass to McCain. A second chance effort. Irving misses. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 10-2 run here.
Is that the one I went to overtime? Yeah, because it's the only game I lost. So, you know what happened? I knew Cooper Flag was hurt. And I didn't know how hurt he was. Until we got to overtime, I took a three. I'm like, bro, there's no chance in hell. Like, I can make this shot. And I looked. And also, all game, I didn't know his season was down like 10 on everything.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets
so, like, I'm like, oh my God. Because it's open shots that I was trying to shoot with him. And I'm like, yo, I don't understand. I was like, if I would have known that, I would have played McCain more.
The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one. And after he went scoreless in the first half,
and guess what? Cooper Flag got hurt this game too.
Looking much more comfortable.
That nigga hurt was me. But this league, they healed him. They down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. And here's Sharp. Driving the lane. Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. Yeah, that goes in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Rebounded by Lively.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Here's Doncic. Lively with it. And Allen picks him up defensively.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Up again. He parachutes in for the putback.
Oh, big time putback
there. You go,
what
Luka.
a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 12-4 run. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
James outside. From outside, the 3 goes down.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Doncic going to work.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around. And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
James outside. Now Markkanen from deep.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That's his 5th foul. Here's McCain. Bailey fires. Misses the 3. There's 31 seconds left in the game. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's McCain. Lively.
First, third team.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Leading by 5. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Huge free throws there to pad the lead. Trying to close that door. The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaden Sharp. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off. And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up.
Really gotta see it just to know what you saw. It's nothing nice to say that don't say it at all. It's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Ooh, ooh. Hey, that means it's hot. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, yo, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Serve it off the plate, dog. You need to feed your homies.
Hmm.
She bad on him, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a freak, that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. If you like TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I get move your waist and wine like this. Face car valid and her body come perfect. I could be patient if it's worth it. If you want a Birkin, then earn it. Miss, we can make fire like furnace. You pull up on me in a night with a purpose. And your eye contact is flirting. You got the I'm surfing. Miss, if you got a bumper, then twerk it. Miss, if you got a bumper, then shake it. Vibrate it, embrace it. Let's make it. First step,
Loud, boy.